Staring at me, I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Sorry, I'm going to stare at the camera.
Okay. So I'm here with my very good friend, Marie-Louise.
Best friend.
You speak a lot of languages, don't you?
Well, I'm half French, half English, and I've lived in Norway since I was 7 in and out, so I learned Norwegian.
So I went out and visited her in January. I went to go stay with her in Oslo for a few days. That was fun.
But his Norwegian was
Careful.
understandable.
My Norwegian was excellent. But I thought that since we're here again just for a few days, it would be a good opportunity for me to brush up, as it were, on my Norwegian.
You should get the basics, I feel, anywhere when you go in a country, especially Norway.
I completely agree. It would have definitely helped me when you abandoned me on the train in Oslo. And I was left by myself, not knowing how to pronounce any of the stations or what station I was meant to be ending up at. I don't know how to pronounce Norwegian. It has lots of letters that I don't know.
So we have the Latin alphabet as well, which is from A to Z. And then we've got 3 extra letters, which is an A with a dot, or. And then you have an O with a line, like a strike through it. Finally, we have A, which is A and an E stuck together.
I can say a few bits and pieces. I can say, for example, kan jeg få en øl? Was that right?
Actually, that was pretty good. It's kan jeg få en øl?
Kan jeg få en øl? And that means, can I have a beer, please? Does it not?
Yeah, it does. And people love beer in Norway. They'd love you for being able to pronounce that.
Okay, so teach me some more basic stuff. Like teach me, like, how would I introduce myself?
Hva heter du?
So that's what's your name.
So that means what's your name? Jeg,
Jeg,
which is me, heter,
jeg heter,
heter,
heter.
No R's, Chris.
Jeg heter.
Heter.
No R's, Chris. Jeg heter.
Yeah, perfect!
Woohoo! Hi, jeg heter Chris.
Yes!
Look at me.
High five!
Woohoo!
You're from England, so you could say, I am from England.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, jeg
er fra
England.
England. Jeg er fra England.
At the start of the conversation, it sounds pretty much like English, so it's hi,
Hi.
but with a bit of a
Hi.
hi.
Sounding just a bit Scandinavian.
Or you could say hallo.
Hallo.
How are you? Hvordan har du det?
Okay, say that again.
Hvordan
Hvordan
har du
har du
det?
det? Det.
Hvordan har du det?
Hvordan har du det?
Sound Arabic. Okay, I think we should go for går det bra. So that's 3 words.
Går det bra?
So 3, break down. Går
Går
det bra.
bra? Går det bra?
Går det bra?
Går det bra?
So I would either say ja, takk, which means yes, thank you.
If someone asks you how you are, you just say yes.
Ja, jeg har det bra.
Ja, har det bra. But what if you're not good?
Da sier du nei, ikke så veldig. No, not really. Hva med deg?
Hva med deg?
Which means, what about you?
Hva det bra? Jeg, hva det bra?
Nei, hva med deg?
Deg. Jeg, hva med deg?
Why
am I saying jeg? Okay, so let's pretend we're just not.
And I'm
just
Norwegian.
and,
Hi.
And then I'm probably Norwegian as well, I guess. If
You could look Norwegian.
Yes, I've been told that many times. Hi.
Hi. Går det bra?
Jeg heter Chris. You asked me how I was. Hi.
Hi. Går det bra?
Ja.
Går det bra?
Jeg har det bra, takk. Hva med deg?
Ja, jeg har det veldig bra, takk. Hva heter du?
England. Jeg heter England.
Jeg heter Chris.
Jeg heter Chris.
Another thing that you should know in Norwegian actually is that when you've seen someone before, so when you say hi to them, they go either hi, but they say takk for sist.
Takk for sist.
Yeah, takk for sist, which means thank you for the last time.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's quite considerate.
So what's that again? Takk.
Takk, which thank you.
Yeah.
For.
Takk for.
Takk for sist.
Takk for sist.
Yeah. And then if it was a friend, you'd give him a nice big hug and go, hyggelig.
You sounded like you enjoyed that.
Another thing that's important in Norway is how to order quite good sausages. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, those hot dog things they sell at like the post office.
Called pølser.
Pølser.
which is a Norwegian specialty which everyone loves to have.
They were quite tasty. They were quite
you like
convenient.
them?
Yeah, it was like a hot dog, but it's sometimes wrapped in, what would you describe, like a pancake?
And they like to have dried onions on it.
Kan jeg få en pølse?
Kan jeg få en pølse?
Can I have a sausage? Okay, anything else I should know?
How to say I love you. One says...
Oh, wait a minute, I think I know this one actually.
Do you?
Yeah. Can I guess?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Jeg elsker deg.
Oh, well done!
Come on! Look at that. That's some knowledge.
But that, in English culture, when people who are really close or like friends or whatever, they're like, oh, I love you. But they say, jeg glad i deg, which is I am happy in you.
Okay, so what are the words? Should I know? Just individual words. Anything interesting?
I think you should know how to call someone silly.
Silly. Okay.
Because it's quite funny. The expression means you're a slipper.
Oh.
But you can actually, you can actually use it. So you go, du en tøffel.
Du en tøffel.
Which is spelled with that, really weird O we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Du en tøffel.
Du en tøffel. It doesn't sound very offensive though. If I wanted to shout at somebody, what would I say? If I was angry at them?
Faen ta deg.
Faen ta deg. And
Faen
fa
ta deg.
Deg. And we're not going to tell you what that means because you can work it out for yourself.
Faen ta deg. If you wanted someone to say, chill out, slapp av.
Slapp av.
Slapp av.
Slapp av.
Which is
just chill out.
Chill out, just check.
Slapp av.
Slapp av.
Hey, slapp av. Just like that.
That's perfect.
Alright, well that was really fun. I feel as though my Norwegian is far superior to what it was before this video. Okay, well, tusen takk.
Vær så god.
Okay, cool. Well, that's everything for this time. I guess I'll see you next time.
Ha det bra.
Ha det bra. Bye.
Jeg håper at alle likte den videoen, men den var litt rar. Men jeg håper dere likte den uansett, og dere må subscribe til Chris, eller liker denne videoen, hvis dere trodde dette her var veldig hyggelig.
Tusen takk.
Ha det bra.
Ha det.